Why can elite breath hold divers hold their breath so long? Imagine being able to hold your breath for more than 10 minutes. It sounds impossible, but some divers actually do it. How do they manage to stay underwater so long? Let's find out. When you hold your breath, your body faces two main challenges. One is the buildup of carbon dioxide, which makes you feel the urge to breathe. The other is the decreasing oxygen levels, which can cause unconsciousness if they drop too low. Elite divers train their bodies to handle these challenges better than most people. They learn to tolerate higher levels of carbon dioxide and lower levels of oxygen. This means they can stay calm and relaxed while their body is in this stress state. A big part of their ability comes from the diving response. When they hold their breath and their face touches cold water, their body reacts automatically. Their heart rate slows down, sometimes by 20 to 30 beats per minute. Blood flow shifts away from muscles and limbs and goes to vital organs like the brain and heart. This conserves oxygen and helps them stay underwater longer. Over time, elite divers develop physical changes that support their feats. They often have larger lung capacities, which means they can store more oxygen in their lungs. Some also have bigger spleens, which can release extra red blood cells during a dive. These red blood cells carry oxygen, giving them more fuel to burn. Genetics might also play a role. Some people are naturally better at this because of their genes, but training makes a huge difference. Divers practice breath holding both in and out of water. They focus on relaxing, controlling their breathing, and staying calm. These techniques help lower their metabolic rate, so they use less oxygen. They also train their bodies to trigger the diving response earlier and more strongly. Elite divers are very efficient at using the oxygen they have. They produce less lactic acid, which is waste from muscles, and feel less discomfort from rising carbon dioxide levels. This allows them to hold their breath longer without panic. During maximum breath holds, they can even reduce blood flow to their lungs. This helps keep oxygen in their blood and makes their bodies more tolerant of low oxygen conditions. Psychological control is just as important. Elite divers learn to stay calm, ignore the urge to breathe, and focus their minds. They often use mental techniques like visualization and meditation to stay relaxed. When attempting world records, they build up their lung capacity with exercises, practice breath holding regularly, and develop mental strategies to manage discomfort. Safety is always a priority because pushing too far can lead to blackouts or other dangers. In the end, their incredible ability comes from a mix of natural traits, dedicated training, and mental discipline. These factors work together to push the limits of human endurance and stamina in breath holding.